Arcane is already sadly over for good, but don't be too sad because this is not the end of the League animated universe or of many of the characters from Arcane either. We had some confirmation from Rioters and the creators of Arcane, including a great interview made by Necrit, and we got a lot of information about what is next after Arcane. They are already working on the next show, they have been working on it for over a year, and it will be a continuation of Arcane, so it won't start fresh somewhere with completely new champions and no connection to Arcane. And that is why in the final episodes we had a bunch of teasers for the upcoming show, like the Black Rose with LeBlanc, the piano guy that will likely be Jhin, and the ending with Swain's Raven. As for the main regions that are explored right now, they are going with Noxus first, then Ionia and Demacia, and they are all going to be part of a show or multiple shows in the cinematic universe. This doesn't mean 3 separate shows, but they could have multiple regions show up in the next one, and they will probably start with Noxus by continuing Smel's story, since they said that the House of Medarda will play a major part in the future of Runeterra, and also introducing a lot of Noxus champions too that already got teased, like Swain and LeBlanc. Maybe we'll also see Katarina, and then tie them together with Demacia and Ionia. Lots of great and super popular champions in those regions too. As for returning champions, we already know that almost no one died, apart from Ambessa that is likely dead unless Mel can do resurrections too. As for Heimerdinger, Yordles can't die, so he just respawned in Bandle City. They also confirmed he's not dead and that other characters might come back to life. Jace and Viktor are just having a space and time adventure together, but they didn't die. Warwick can pretty much survive anything. He probably just got his Viktor armor destroyed and regenerated in his full wolf form. And then there's Jinx that is definitely not dead. Blink and you'll miss it, but there is this pink shimmer dash just before the explosion. Then Caitlyn is looking at the schematics of the building and seeing the air vents she escaped through, and the series ends with an airship flying away, and Jinx said in season 1 that one day she'll fly on one of those. And also in the interview they said we'll have characters returning. They already said that Viktor will be further explored in the next shows, as he is more than human or more than an Arcane user now. He's something special, meaning Jace will probably return too. They also said that Viktor and Jace are just really good friends.
Guys, what is gayer? Literal lesbian legs or whatever those two have going on.
They also said they will learn from the fans' frustration on the beats that felt rushed in the final season, since that was pretty much the only complaint about season 2, that it went too fast and parts of it felt rushed, and it could have used being longer or having a couple more episodes or another season. Episode 7 was my favorite since it slowed down a bit and felt more grounded. The MMO that we'll get in 2056 is also involved in the lore of the show and vice versa, so they will all be connected. They also said that Urgot will be coming later and Renata will replace the Cambarans. And other champions from Zone and Piltover will be brought up to the Arcane timeline. And that there are many references set up during seasons 1 and 2 for future champions in the upcoming shows. So that's about what we know about the future of Arcane and the cinematic universe. Maybe they should have still called it Arcane Season 3 instead of going with a new name and people seeing it as a spin-off, but I'm glad it's not over and that we'll still hopefully see some of the Arcane champions in the future too. Maybe even Jinx exploring the world, and Kate and Vi too, since Kate asked Vi if she's still in the fight, so hopefully they don't all go AFK during the next show. But let me know what you think about the end of Arcane, and where do you hope they will continue it first, with all the Noxus hype and teasers, and us getting a Noxus season in League. All indicators point in that direction, but it would be cool to be able to see Demacia and Ionia too. They also said they would like to even explore Bilgewater at some point. Leave a like or they will release the next show in 10 years, and thanks for watching.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.